Hello everyone, this is the final project case study on IronCore done by Group 9, which consists of Anisha Basabina, Yako Mehta, Nitin Tom, Ripa Das, and myself, Marin Viju Sebastian. So let's start with the introduction. Operation strategy aligns operational capabilities with overall business goals in competitive global market. A strong operation strategy improves productivity, responsiveness, and long-term sustainability. Ironco is a fast-growing Finnish battery manufacturer serving electric mobility and energy storage sector. It is also known for modular design, vertical integration, sustainability, and partnership with major OEMs. Research aims to evaluate Ironcore's operational strengths, strategic fit, growth readiness, and best practices relevant to the battery industry. This study uses Ascender and MSI to assess alignment between capabilities and competitive priorities.
Hi, my name is Jaakko and I'm going to now present the case company description on our project on operations strategy. So our case company is IonCore, which is a battery manufacturing business located in Finland and Germany. Little bit of introduction. So IonCore was founded in 2018 and it is a battery manufacturing company which has capabilities for all parts of battery manufacturing value chain. So this consists of testing, designing, simulation, proto manufacturing and serial manufacturing, so mass production. Key figures of IonCore. So there is 1,000 employees. So in worldwide, relatively a small company. The factories and locations are located in Finland and Germany. And currently, IonCore has manufactured 3 million battery products. And 1.5 billion was achieved in gross sales in 2024. So now on the main topic, which is operations. So IonCore business contains contract manufacturing, tier 1 system supplier activities and developing own products as well. And the operations are measured with multiple KPIs and each department has their own key performance indicators. And in IonCore operations, external factors has an effect. For example, current market conditions in electric vehicle industry and politics overall. IonCore has set its operations strategy to fit the current market conditions, and so that was it. In addition, I have personally worked in this company for the last 3 years. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ripa Das, and in this part of the presentation, I will briefly explain the main findings from the literature review. I will focus on the key theories, models, and industry insights that are relevant to ion core batteries and the operation strategy frameworks we used. First of all, I reviewed the key concept of the literature review. Operation strategy is concerned with the quality, cost, delivery, and flexibility of a company. These priorities, according to Slack and Lewis, drive the competitiveness of companies. Reports conducted by the IEA and the European Battery Alliance in the battery industry indicate that the market is evolving at a rapid rate. New technologies increased demand and policies on sustainability are same issues that our companies must address. In general, it is indicated in the literature review that IONCO requires a clear set of strategic priorities and effective operations to remain competitive. Three significant models that are applicable in this project are also discussed in the literature review. The first one is AHP, that assists to compare and make decisions as to which strategy factors are most significant. The second one is sense and response framework, which matches what people anticipate and what is really occurring within the company. This is useful in locating crucial problems. And the third one is the Manufacturing Strategy Index, like MSI, which varies the fact of whether the performance of the company is corresponding to its strategy. This model suits IONCORE well as the company is operating in a dynamic environment, and thus alignment and responsiveness is of great importance. And the last one is sustainability. Sustainability is another significant subject matters in the literature review. According to the Porter and Kramer, sustainability is capable of providing competitiveness advantage when it is integrated in the day-to-day activities. As it is pointed out by OECD and the European Commission, battery companies should not only stick to circular economy principles but also high safety standards. The literature review, however, indicates that most firms are not able to balance between innovation, sustainability, and efficiency. Due to this gap, it is significant to the study IONCORE. It assists us to know their operation strategy, responsiveness, and sustainability objective conform to each other.
Hello, my name is Lilito. Today, I will be presenting the data collection and methodology used in our study based on a mid-sized manufacturing company. Now, we will discuss about research and approach and data collection. We used a quantitative case study approach because we needed measurable objective result rather than an only options. Data was collected from 9 managers from both top and middle management. We use the census and response questionnaire, which evaluate 21 attributes such as quality, communication, coordination, flexibility, and time management. Each management related both the importance and performance, helping us clearly see where gaps exist. To analyze the data, we use several well-established tools. The first one is AHP, help to identify priority areas like cost, quality, delivery, and flexibility. And then MSI show that the company is an analyzer, stable but willing to innovate. And also then CFI and related index helped us to identify weaknesses, especially communication, coordination, and time wastage. The technology and knowledge assessment showed that the company is strong in basic technology but needs improvement in advanced technology adaptation. And finally, MAPE, RMSC, and MAD were used to check how sustainable the company's competitive advantage is. Our main findings shows that while the company is stable and performs well in basic operation, there are major weaknesses in internal communication, cross-department coordination, and managing unproductive time. The company also needed to upgrade its advanced technology and staff training. Overall, the quantitative approach allowed us to capture clear, objective insights. This helped the company to understand its priority areas and what improvements are needed to be done to remain competitive. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Anisha, and I'll be presenting the important results and findings of the case study. It introduces the purpose of the study and highlights the analysis based on MSI questionnaire and also the Sander questionnaire. And the goal is to access competitive priorities, that is quality, cost, time, and flexibility using MSI and HP, that is analytical hierarchy process. Then it also note that the consistent ratio was below 10%, 10%, and it ensures reliability as well. Next is the MSI questionnaire results, and it shows the past and future priorities. And from this survey, we say that quality is the most important among the four factors. That is 43.8% in past to, that is increases to 48.80% in the future. And delivery remains second, where cost decreases and flexibility stays minimal. In the expectation versus experience gaps, it highlights that expectations exceed experiences across all attributes, and the largest gap is in the attribute 8, where the reduction of unprofitable time highlights, and it is the critical improvement area for the case company. And next is the resource allocation trends. We have the future allocation prioritizes the attributes 4, 5, and 16. And it also warns about possible over allocation in some areas. And the past under allocation was corrected in the future planning as well. The strategic orientation, and the organization follows analyzer strategy, and it balances between quality, time, and cost. And the radar charts show split dip in future analysis course, monitor strategy shifts, etc. It monitors strategy shifts. And in the technology orientation, the heavy reliance on basic, the companies heavily relied on basic technology, that is about 44.75%, and the core technology accounted for 32.37%, where Spearhead is 22.88%. It indicates the conservative approach with limited innovation. Next is the risk analysis for technology and knowledge. Spearhead technologies have highest risk. CV accounted for about to 2.83, and basic and core are more stable. And it suggests need for risk management when adopting advanced tech. And the key recommendations, I would suggest that we have to improve process efficiency and interdepartmental communication, and balance resource allocation to avoid over or under prioritization, and you have to gradually invest in advanced technologies in risk mitigation. And the concluding remarks would be the organization has to maintain analyzer strategy and prioritizes quality. The future plans show optimism, but require monitoring for resource balance and tech risks as well. Thank you.
Now let's talk about the conclusion and the implications. In the conclusion, this study shows that Ironcore has a strong operation strategy, especially in quality and delivery. So the studies like HP, SNR, and MSI all point to an analyzer strategic posture. However, there are clear gaps between expectations and actual performance. The problems that we see was communication issues, wasted time and coordination, challenges weaken execution, and the heavy reliance on basic and or core technologies limit long-term innovation potential. And next, let's see what the implications that should be done on that company. They should improve cross-functional communication and coordination. They should reduce unproductive time and improve process efficiency. increase adoption of advanced spearhead technology, balance resource allocation to support all critical areas, strengthen alignment between strategic plans and daily operations. And that's all from our part. Thank you all.